What is it, Monica? You seem so happy today. Of course I know what today is. I'd never forget your birthday. I have a present for you, dear. I think you'll like it. Orson. Do you still recognize me, Orson, or are you entirely lost to this world? Welcome back to Rausten, and welcome back to the Sacred Stones. Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. I don't know if that was clear, but yeah, it's been about, let's see here. I can actually check. It's been about 7 months since I have recorded FE8, the Iron Man, which is kind of crazy, but here we are returning. This is kind of funny because it's, I did this the first time I LP'd this game, but it was like 4 years or something, you know, something crazy like that. But anyway, it's been a long time. We're going back into it and did the probably one of the harder chapters of the game. So hopefully, you know, we're gonna do all right. But also, we've played a Rebellion Saga in between then and now, so I'm sure that any difficulty is not very, you know, substantial in comparison. At least in terms of at least it won't be as complex. It'll be a straightforward. I'll probably not see a stupid eclipse coming or something dumb that's gonna murder me, or bolting is more likely. But anyway, we're gonna get right back into the freaking game. Take a look at what we've got, because it's, you know, for you it's actually not been that long, because I realized the last 2 chapters I never uploaded. So those were from yeah, that 7, even 8 months ago recording session. So you guys will be more fresh on this stuff than I will be, which is kind of funny. One of those little meta things. But I did go through and look through the characters here a little bit, and as we progress I'll try to cut out all of the, you know, team building part, because we did just merge parties with Erica, which brings us Sele and someone else that's probably not very relevant. I don't remember. So yeah. The capital of Renais. After the twins' absence, seeing their home ruined by war brings them terrible grief. Orson, a former knight of Renais, had been assigned to guard Castle Renais. However, he switched allegiances, betraying his oaths of loyalty to his homeland. Ephraim marks his homecoming by vowing to see Renais healed. So yeah, chapter 16, Ruled by Madness. I totally did not realize I didn't upload those last 2 chapters, which is really stupid, because I could have done that a long time ago in the dry spells of this channel. Brother, what has happened to our home? What has happened to Castle Renais? How did it become so ruined, so desolate? Spies report that the castle is being held by the traitor Orson. Orson. In retrospect, I realize he's been acting odd for a while now. He seems so dispirited. His wife passed away some 6 months back. The loss may have been too much for his mind to bear. His love and devotion for his wife were well known among the knights. Now he sits alone in the king's former bedchambers. He makes no effort to govern. No one is allowed to enter the chambers, and he takes no meals. What could he possibly be doing? I do not know. Spies have no insight into his behavior. He does nothing to deal with the dark creatures and bandits roaming the land. Reports say that all of Renais is engulfed in chaos. Region after region is revolting, and Orson's reign is already crumbling. Left alone, it may very well collapse under the weight of its own neglect. We cannot allow these situations to reach that point. We're going home, Erica. We're going home to the castle. I hear you, Ephraim. Oh, Myr's here again. Let's see. Ephraim? What is it, Myr? I will fight with you. Now that Selena has returned my Dragonstone to me, I'll do what I can until its power runs out. Let's take back your home. Are you sure about this? For the 2 of you, I simply want to help. Alright, I understand, but you must make me a promise. You are never to stray from our sides, got that? Of course. In 2 chapters from now, she'll be able to solo the map. Holy crap. Huh? Who do you think you are? These are the chambers of Orson, steward of Renais. There's no place here for a street urchin like you, boy. You fool! This is Prince Leon! What? This whelp is... I beg your forgiveness. It's all right. I'm not the sort of person others hold in esteem. Who in the world is that? What a creepy looking man. Shh, he can hear you. You want to talk about creepy? That Orson's the one that chills my hide. What do you think he's doing back there? I've heard a lot of bizarre rumors from the master of the mess hall. Do you think he needs help? Could he be dangerous? I don't care. I'm here for the money. As long as I get paid, I'm happy. But on the subject of rumors, have you heard the stories of the secret treasure? There's supposed to be some fabulous wealth hidden in Castle Renais. I tell you, if I find it, I'm gone. What is it, Monica? You seem so happy today. Of course I know what today is. I'd never forget your birthday. I have a present for you, dear. I think you'll like it. Orson. Do you still recognize me, Orson, or are you entirely lost to this world? Yes, it's me, Prince Leon. I'm the one to whom you are indebted for resurrecting your beloved wife. Get out. This is Monica in my place. I will not have our home disturbed by anyone. I did as you asked. I betrayed Renais. My promise has been kept. Yes, and I'm very grateful to you. I came by today to offer you a piece of advice, nothing more. Ephraim is coming, Orson. He's on his way to steal the happiness you two share. Prince Ephraim? That's right, Orson, and he's angry. I don't think he'll forgive you for betraying Renais. You've done so much to free your wife from the grave. It's a shame she'll die with you. No, that can't happen. That's all I have to say to you. What you do now is up to you. Monica, I'm sorry. I have something I must do. Please wait for me here. Oh, darling, don't look so sad. I'll be back soon, and then I'll never leave. I must do this to protect our happiness. You understand that, don't you? All right, then. I'll be back. All right. Yeah, he's gone crazy. So let's take a brief look at the map before we get all situated. Because that will be important on designating who and what we bring, right? That's common knowledge. Am I right or am I wrong? Could be wrong. You never know. So something about this chapter is like, I feel like it either goes very smoothly or just like chaos occurs like all throughout the second half of the map, right? So the tricky part is you go up these two ways, really. You go up this way and then you bring up over here, and then you've got all these druids with the clips, which are very rarely ever going to hit you, right? But then we've also got like okay, I thought we had a berserk and bolting up here. Maybe that's different mode or reinforcements or something. So I'm just like making things up, but honestly, I don't know. We've got a berserk here, but I swear to God there was a bolting up here. Could it be different on Ephraim's mode versus Erica's mode? I am not sure, but I'm probably misremembering, which is fine. I kind of think these maps are not changed from regardless of what route you take at this point. We do get a hero crest here, which is very, very nice because, I mean, I don't actually know if we have anyone else to use a hero crest, but we can always sell it or keep it in case the Iron Man goes to the F word and you know, we gotta pull someone off the bench. So I think we are actually all promoted here except for like Ephraim. And I know I had some grandeur plans for Arthur, but he just never really was available to do anything. And loot, I think we're benching definitely for Selene here, who's just basically healer and better. And that's who we really were waiting for. But yeah, I said I would do that kind of stuff off screen, so I'll get to it and get back to you. All right, it's about time we use some stat boosters, and you know who is first. It is Erica. We're raising her con and her strength because they're both pretty darn bad. So when she's eventually able to use steel blades, silver swords, she'll be good to go, maybe. Yeah. That's the plan, at least, kind of. Sure, I guess Hopland Guard is fine. Also, Midas's tome. Who are we going to give that to? Should we give it to Erica? Or should we give it to Nimi? Speaking of, let's give Nimi the body ring. 10 con, she can use a steel sword unencumbered now. But I think we might give her the iron blade to level up that sword rank. And, you know, see if we can't get her up to A. That would be really, really nice. We're also going to give her the Midas's tome because we've favoritized her favoritized her this far. We might as well go for it. We're also going to give Garrick the dragon shield because he is tanky as heck for some reason already. So we are just going to keep on building that. He's only level 1, so really he's only going to get tankier. And Tethys gets the Swift Soul, I'm thinking. I was thinking maybe Natasha because she seems to be our like pretty boots on ground healer right now. She's also a bishop, which is going to be good later on with all the monsters. But I don't know, Tethys being able to basically give anybody another move might be even more valuable, even if Natasha, you know, I don't know. I'm just thinking because I feel like she cannot catch up. And like vanilla Fire Emblem, your dancer kind of just falls behind naturally because she's like getting everyone else up into the battle, and then also having 5 moves, she's just kind of putting herself towards the back line, which is not a great way to do it. Not a great place to be, you know. Okay, so we've got the hand axe. We don't need a Zombato, I don't think. Although that could be nice considering we get a bunch of freaking dudes come from the back 40 or whatever. So it could be kind of nice to not have to deal with that. Speaking of, we could give the freaking guy over here, this dude, the halberd, because I don't think we have any other. We might want to save the halberd though, honestly. I've never been this like conservatory of resources, because I've never done an Iron Man before. It's like now all this stuff kind of matters a little bit more. I mean, it always matters, right? Speaking of mattering, let's go ahead and sell that little 4-use iron lance, grab another one. Do we have anything for Franz to be a little more effective here? Like a horse slayer would be nice, but I don't believe that we're gonna have one. I'm not even sure if it's in this game, but sure it is. Maybe let's give him the heavy spear just so he's not totally useless. Yeah, and then I think we're gonna give you some pure water just because we took it off what's his name, and I think we're gonna need it somewhere. We're both gonna have barriers on our healers. And then we've got Joshua here, who honestly, maybe do we just throw a another pure water on him, because there's quite a few mages on this map. All right, I think we're going for it. Just gonna go for it, shall we? Oh man, these are some nice themes coming in on the off the bat here. All right, so what can Erica do against these guys? 16. I'll do 7 to her. I want to train Erica because, well, she's not to spoil anything, but got a pretty important chapter here. I also want to train Mur up just because I think that would be valuable. And then I want Sele and Erica to have a support. I'm pretty sure they support, and I'm pretty sure it's a nice support, if you know what I mean. Because, I mean, I don't know what I mean by that, but yeah. I think we're going to throw Ross this way. I was going to have him go up, but I think we're going to have Ross go this way too. Yikes. All right. Yeah, that helps out a lot. That little dance. Friends, go for it. And I don't think Joshua can move farther than that anyway, so that was kind of a redundant little plan there. Yeah, that was dumb. Oh well. This is my favorite part, where we're all just like stuck in a corridor. Dun, 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 dun. I guess we could warp, but we don't really need to do that. We can kind of endure the slow burn of this chapter. Yeah, I was gonna go for the support play with Garrig and Ross, but I don't know that we'll really need it. And we probably need Ross's bulk down there anyway, more than we'll need the support. Because I did bench Decel and Cormag, who are two of our tankiest units at this point. So that's where that stands. Sky have a javelin? Yes. He doesn't kill me, but we can always rescue. Though I don't know that it's completely necessary. Yikes, that sucks. Very, very good, Erica. We get 1 kill for Erica. And this guy does damage Myrrh, which is fine. Can we do that one thing? What is that called? Chip. We can, but kind of useless in doing so. We can rescue him, I guess. This way we get the full use of a dragon stone and we get that level up. She's pretty good. She grows like crazy. I don't think that we've shown her growth here, have we? We've been doing that, and I've probably failed to do that with most of the new characters, so I guess real quick we'll go over that, shall we? Okay, Myrrh, 130 HP, so she's always gonna get HP. She might sometimes get 2. 90 strength, 85 skill, 65 speed, 30 luck, 20 defense. Wait, hold on, I jumped lines here. 65% speed, 30% luck, 150% defense, so she'll always get defense. Maybe 2, like half the time, and 30% res. So her res is already pretty crazy with the plus 20. I mean, that's always going to be good, right? But yeah, her defense is going to go through the roof, and so is everything else but speed, pretty much, and luck. Speed is still pretty good though at 65, but yeah, that's Myrrh. And I don't know that I did Null, but I'm pretty sure I remember doing Nulls. He's not even here anyway, so what does it matter? right, we'll just go like that. And didn't get that support spot with Erica, but that's okay. I just don't want someone random to get these kills. Like, we need her to... I didn't even check these, damn it. I only checked one of them, so I'm glad the other guy didn't have a dragon axe or something stupid. That would have been very depressing. Just losing Myrrh on like turn 2. Oh, there's a berserk here. I completely forgot about that, even though I like clearly checked for it. I just forgot. Real great. Great work, huh? So good. So silly and paying attention I am. Doing good. Sorry. I'm glad we didn't miss there. That would have been an embarrassing death. There's that +2 defense. Alright, we should have given Sele another heal, but okay. Guess we can't do anything about that now. I don't know if I've explained Myrrh, but it's probably obvious. She's a Manakee. She's got 6 move and just levels like crazy and gets big bonuses from her dragon stone, as you can see. So yeah. So I think we'll bury your friends for this fight up ahead. I think maybe, do we go for the kill with Joshua? No, I think we will go for Franz, get the one shot going, which is great. It's great that we brought the heavy spear. I'm pretty sure that was a good call. Otherwise, it might have not even been a 1 round, to be honest, because Franz is kind of meh. Alright, I think we dance for Natasha here and barrier Joshua as well. For when he opens this door, we will be closing in on some mages. Also, we can get Natasha out of the way so someone else can kill this dingus. Wow, 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 wow. I think we'll just go for Garrick, and Nimi can ride up ahead. We don't have a fast forward animation button in this game, so I think I'm gonna just kind of pulse through the speed button here. Oh, that would have been such an unfortunate crit. A very sad way to lose Franz, indeed. 8%. Good. Alright, I'm pretty sure we can longbow here. Yeah. That takes the cake, I think. Get rid of that berserk, because that thing is annoying. I hate the, like, non-zero chance of just somebody getting berserked and done. Oh, it's not always something you can do about that. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go for the javelin here with Franz. And then we can get the one-shot armor slayer in with Joshua. I would like Joshua to level up a little bit, see if he can be a little bit more combat useful. It's not the best because we early promoted him, but that is okay. We realized this when we did that, or whatever you want to call that. I think it's more important for Natasha to get her sorry butt up there. And Garrett can probably one-shot almost. Ooh. No, it's fine though. Oh, that does hit me. Alright, so he's got fire that barely does anything to me, so I'm just gonna tank it. Tana's the GOAT. We've got mages attacking Joshua here. And there we go. There we have those backdoor reinforcements. We do have a stealable red gem on the Great Knight, but that is a bummer because, well, we didn't bring a rogue or someone who can steal. So they're almost all X's. I think Tana can just hang back over here. All right, what is up? Yesterday I was recording this and literally I was falling asleep in the middle. I've been exhausted lately. I think it's okay to say it, but that means we're back and we are refreshed, sort of. So let's go ahead and get after it, shall we? I think we're just gonna throw Ephraim. Like, I don't know what to do with Ephraim exactly, but I think it's not a bad idea to just kind of throw Tana over here and delete some of the threats from Myrrh. I don't think she's gonna take any damage up here, but still they'll both probably go for Myrrh, which is fine. And also I think having Ephraim take out one of these calves is probably optimal here. As far as these guys go, again, I don't think there's really any big threat, even with the shamans. The eclipses could definitely do something to us, but as I was saying before, like, I really do remember some heftier long-range threats here, which, you know, is whatever. It's actually fine that there is not. Let's use some swords, get some sword rank on Franz over here, because, like, he's lacking in the sword department. He can barely not use a brave sword. A brave sword would probably be pretty good on him. Although we probably want to put it on somebody else. Still, I'd like to, you know, get our weapon rank as high as possible, really. Did we already barrier Joshua? We did. So this is quite fine, really. But what would we like to do as far as these guys go? Maybe Nimi can just take on anyone that comes up this way. There is a red gem we forgot to kind of worry about, but again, it's not really a huge deal. Honestly, I think I might just let them come to me or not come to me because, well, I would rather kind of like not wait around for them, right? Wow, we're getting crit. What a rare sight. Now, Rebellion Saga has definitely had me trained to speed through this, which is interesting. Hold the X button, or yeah. But that is not exactly what we can do in this game anymore, so it seems that we are stuck on slow poke speed. So I think the thing that does happen though is we get some rushers if we cross a certain line. Some rushers and some reinforcements, if I remember correctly. It's just kind of an inkling there, but probably somewhat accurate, I would assume. But what we do is fast forward through freaking druids and shamans, because flux and other dark spells just take forever. Yeah, Myrrh gets no damage taken from these guys, and we get a level up from Joshua. Defense is not bad. We will take that for sure. And again, Ephraim can probably easily solo these guys. I don't think I want him to, but because he's just gonna not gain any experience, so we might as well try to have someone else get some experience there. Like Erica needs to level up, and I would love it if Erica could kill this guy here, which I'm pretty confident she can. Speaking of leveling, we get Myrrh. Pretty decent there. The thing with Myrrh, I don't think I said this yesterday. Maybe I did, but she's only as useful as she has uses with her Dragonstone. So she will grow like crazy, but she will plateau basically because she becomes unusable without any weapons. So that is a thing to look out for if you're gonna use Myrrh, obviously. But also, I think I'm just gonna use a javelin here because that is a lot of damage. I'm looking straight in the face at, and we need to heal Erica. And I think we just get rid of this guy, the Ridgeon Leaf. And then Joshua can open this. And then we just go from there, I suppose. I think we'll have Nimi kind of stay back a little bit, not charge totally ahead. Although, you know what? Maybe we do. Maybe we just charge ahead completely. I didn't even look at that. I'm glad that Luna didn't have a chance to like crit me or something crazy. That would have been sad and very annoying. But I think we ought to run down this way because this thief is going to try to beat us to the chest. And if we can dance for Joshua, get him closer to that second door, that is ideal. We probably want to use an axe to get his axe rank up, which yes, we do. And we can heal our Garrick too. For some reason he got hit. I don't remember that happening, but it did. So yeah, I think we crossed the point where we're now getting to rushers. Tana is still, you know, despite her being a freaking dragon lord now, she's still quite fragile. So we do got to be careful with where we throw her. Wait, did that hit me? That it was a 7% and it hit me. Okay, so wait, hold on. I don't remember that happening. Wow. All right, so that that is actually quite tricky here. Divine is gonna do 23. We really want to get rid of all these. You know what? We might actually want to just back up. Luckily, they only have steel swords, and so Ephraim, they're literally like no problem for Ephraim. But for Erica, who we want to train, that is not looking good. And also for Myrrh, I think Myrrh is actually affected by bows as well. Could be wrong on that. It's been a while. But yeah, we don't want to be stuck behind all of that nonsense. So we're gonna throw Erica right here. Hopefully they can get a support. Actually, I think, is Ephraim full? Ephraim is not full. Do we want to have the cell have all of the support with Ephraim? I think maybe, but are we going to use the cell long term? Doesn't matter. Let's just throw Erica here next to him. And I think we ought to kind of form up. We probably don't want to split up the team at this point. Like, I was going to throw Tana ahead, but I think that's probably not the best call here. Luckily, so Nimi did take some of that damage, which is funny. That eclipse. The swordmasters don't have any really scary weapons. The druids only have a Luna, which, you know, 16 crit with terrible hit isn't the worst thing. Sleep and purge. This is where we start to get a little hairy here, because 10 damage is going to do 28 damage to someone like Erica, which is quite bad actually. So luckily we are completely in that range right here, so we do kind of need to get down here ASAP. But taking on all of that at the same time might be an issue for us. So yeah, let's I guess we could try to have Nimi come over this way, and then I don't know if that's even like helpful. I think it is, but let's see. So someone we don't want to be purged is like Garrick or Franz. or Joshua for that matter. We don't want Erica to be purged, or Ross, or Ephraim really. So we kind of do got to get some people out of here. We do have a warp staff, which is nice. How far can we warp? Not that far. So yeah, we got to keep that in mind. Let's see. Well, wondering if we had an elixir over here. We don't. We do have a vulnerary, which could be helpful, but I think it might be better to warp Franz down here and kind of get the attention of these folks and maybe kind of do some kind of backdoor maneuver. Although it doesn't really help us all that much. Something else I'm missing from Rebellion Saga is definitely the enemy range button. I think we will maybe use a vulnerary, kind of keep her close by. We will warp Tethys and then use Franz to get ahead here. And then Tethys can dance for him again. Just like that. So Franz isn't the strongest. We do got to keep in mind. We get a hero crest from here. I don't really know. Do we want to pull all of that at the same time though? So 15 and 17, 16. Still gonna hurt us, like, you know, 5, 4, 3 damage. And then this 32. 32 is 20 damage minus a sword. So like 19 damage. Probably don't want to take on all of that, especially if this guy attacks me, he probably can't damage me. But there's no way that Franz can like kill if I set him here. I don't even know if I double. Well, he definitely doubles. Actually 16, yeah, he'll definitely double, but he won't double these guys probably. No. So honestly, I think that's fine. I think this is a good spot actually, and then if we can get some other folks down here, Garrick might be able to straight up like solo this spot. He doesn't outspeed these guys, but they barely hurt him. As long as he doesn't get hit by an eclipse, which would really be annoying. Could use a killing edge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to get rid of these. That Swordmaster turn 1. This guy can hit me actually, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. I think we got a pure water just because, I mean, that's actually a problem. I did not foresee that little bit there. But he should be fine. Let's go ahead and pure water. And move. I think Mur's got to stay right there, actually. It's vulnerary just because we need to. We're dodging, which is great. We're missing, which is bad. Okay. Oh my god, Franz. What are we doing? Oh my gosh. Garrett's getting crit. But we crit back, which is huge. And a level up. We get some speed and res, which is clutch. And that's S rank swords, I'm guessing. Ephraim actually kills these guys. Ross does not even do anything. Okay, so we survive, you know, as long as we don't get... Dude! Hold on. What are we doing, Mimi? You can see that coming, right? A 5%. Oh my god, 20? Wow, it's a good thing those eclipse did not hit me. Ah! Thank you, Erica. Jeez, that's crazy. Please dodge that. Thank you, Ephraim. That's clutch. Alright. Oh, the sleep is actually so bad, too. I didn't even think of that being an issue. So we do have a restore, and we don't really need to heal, so I guess we just restore, and we gotta get Erica out of the way. Mer cannot do anything here really helpful, except for get rid of one of these guys, which is helpful, I realize. Oh my god, that was stupid to say. I'm sorry. Do we throw Tana out in front? I'm thinking maybe. I am thinking maybe. And is this guy going to be doubled by Erica? Looks like it. So... But at the same time... Scarm one-shot this? It does. And then no way he's gonna like do enough to kill me. But if we get purged, then we're screwed actually. But I think this is a safe tile right here in the corner. And does this guy have a sword? He does. 18. God, that's too much damage. So we could throw Mur out here, which is kind of funny because Ross kind of sucks. We could Garm that guy. We can, if we have to, kill this guy with Ephraim. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. 21. 15 plus 12. Oh, shoot. It's not gonna do it for Erica. And you know, survival is more important than getting levels for Erica, because you know, it doesn't really matter if she's dead. Ba 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 ba. All right. Beautiful crit. We need to restore here. So now we can use physic. We don't have the physic on us, but that is okay. I think we got to go for this for Ephraim, which is fine. Ephraim, what's her name? Should be able to get another kill somewhere. Erica. And then Tana can move forward because I think we're done with the crazy here. But I think we're gonna give you the pure water before we do that. And then Garrick is kind of in a situation here because, well, these guys do a lot of damage to him. And then Franz is just sucking over here, which really isn't a terrible thing, just not great. Nimi also needs healing, which is less than desirable. Da, 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 da. $12, 14. She will die to that. So let's go ahead and get Garrick into this spot. We will heal up Garrick. And we will throw Nimi here just in case. Just in case the guy wants to go for Nimi for some reason too. But if we get hit by another eclipse, I'm actually going to quit. Tomahawk is good. And a level for friends, we get some speed, which is nice for us. Do we outspeed these guys now? Maybe. I'm not sure. But okay, don't have a vulnerary. We do outspeed them, which is kind of concerning because this guy's 32 damage is going to do like 19 damage. So I kind of think we got to run actually, just in case. They start running for me. You know, if this guy kills himself, then it leaves a spot open for this guy to one-shot me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we will go right here. So we can at least take out another one of these guys on enemy phase. And do some more damage. And now they're doubling me, actually. So Rush should be out of range from the dudes. Please, Nimi, do not. Thank you. Do not get hit by these. Thank God. I love that for you. Because this would have killed me and I would have been mad and I would have rage quit. And I would have quit the freaking Nuzlocke or the Iron Man or whatever we're doing here. Like, straight up. I would have been like, no, that does not count. That's crazy. Purge is OP. Thank you, Erica. Don't sleep me. Oh god, did that hit? It did hit. Okay, so let's see our freaking should have thrown the Nimi on this side so we can longbow those guys while they're peppering us with bullshit. So now we're down our healer. So Tana's got to make a run for it. 28 and she's got 19 res right now. Let's see. So 28 and 19, is that what I said? So that's like 9 damage and getting better. So 9, 9, 9. I'm assuming this is a 9. That's another 9 there. Is only 27, so we should be fine as long as we don't get eclipsed or hit by absolutely everything. This is kind of not the best. Okay, so we can, oh dear lord. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess we can wait. Wow. Physic range in this is bad. I am not used to having no magic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's not take the chance right now. Of missing and getting hit. It's a better chance to do that, even though it was a javelin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we do really want to be right here with the killing edge. And that is our safest bet for this turn. Let's not get Ephraim hit by that if we don't need to. Let's do the support just because we don't know if we're going to use freaking... Oh gosh, do we do it? Because Erica could probably support with Sele and... Does Franz have a spot? Franz and Erica, maybe? I don't know if we're going to use Franz. I think Erica and Cormag actually can support as well. So maybe we don't support, which is weird, but also I tend to have them going different ways anyway. So let's just not for now. Let's also heal up. We don't need the hammer right this second. Do. I don't have any healing for Franz, so I will take Tethys, drop her. Ooh, that was actually a bad move. That was actually a bad move. 16, I'll do 8 for Joshua. You know what? If we die, we die, right? If we die, we die. But it kind of means that I can't, so what is my dodge rate like? It's 91. 41 brings us to 50 plus minus 15 is like, what, 35? So we have a pretty decent chance of dodging that. So, you know, I don't know. I really just don't know. And there's a pretty good chance he doesn't even attack because for some reason those guys want to attack me more. But we could lose Franz right here. It's very possible. Or we could miss this. We didn't miss this. There we go. We're safe. And that guy could have critted me and killed me because apparently Franz has 0 luck. Garrick hits his killing edge. We didn't crit, which is kind of a bummer, but... Oh god, please don't do that. Okay, that shaman going that way is actually nice. Okay, this is bad if this hits. We don't want this to hit. Please, Tana, dodge this. This is the 3rd sleep. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so... I think best bet is to have Nimi kill this guy here. With the silver bow is probably most accurate. Because Garrick should be able to one-shot these guys. No, he can't. He cannot at all. So I guess we're gonna have Nimi try to one-shot. We're gonna have Nimi try to one-shot. Try to. And Garrick is gonna have to Zambato this here guy. Beautiful. So that way we can... These are steel lances. Just trade the iron axe over and hope for a crit here. Or at the very least a dodge will be fine. Very good. And then we really desperately need to heal freaking Franz. Do 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 do. One, two, three, four, five, six. I don't think I need to be running like this, but this is what I settled on. Just want to get him full health again. Oh, I didn't even... Okay, I didn't need to run that far either. So with this guy having no more sleep... Where is this? Oh, he's going for that treasure. That's actually so bad. I think we gotta push. We definitely have to push. Did Erica take the pure water yet? She did not. It's not gonna help a lot, but it'll be nice to have. This dude needs to take some pure water for sure. What does Garm do? +5 speed, so we'll keep that equipped. And Ephraim, I mean, I don't know. Do we have more pure water? We do not. We do not. How many turns is he asleep for? 3 is bad. 3 is very bad. Tana may be able to go for the kill for the thief here. We'll see. But that's a good level up. More strength and defense and res is actually kind of nutty. But also the druids might push Tana here as well, which, you know, isn't the worst, but it's not ideal. Okay, Garrett gets rid of those. Doing more clips on Nimi. Clips on Tana. 1%. Okay, that's so clutch. Thank you, Erica, for dodging. Sorry for the speeding, but also, like, I know that's probably annoying. If we can get rid of this guy somehow, that would be actually phenomenal. Natasha has a support, so we'll throw him here. That gives him way more crit. Okay, there's 1 crit for us. We don't quite get the next crit. That is okay. I think we'll just have France go for that. Get rid of this guy so we can stop worrying about it. And then I think we can focus on getting... Yes, Hero Crest is good. We can focus on getting them out of here. And getting Natasha to... I guess maybe... I don't know if we warp Tethys. And this guy's not moving, actually. Which is very interesting. So how does she do against him? 10 damage. Nosferatu would be fat, probably. 32. She's got 18 res right now. 32. 18 is still 15 damage. Plus this guy could attack me. Which is 26. Like 8 to 9 damage or so. God forbid I get hit by an eclipse. And then there's also this guy too. So 10, 9, and 15. 10, 9, 15. I think we'd live, but... see. I got a warp. I can warp Tethys over here. Go for this, but then Tethys will definitely probably be dead. So that seems like... sounds like not a good plan. A good chance that this guy will even divine or like purge somebody anyway. And if I javelin, I doubt they're gonna want to charge me. So honestly, I don't know what that chest is, but I feel like I should risk it because if he gets one, he's probably gonna get two. And one of them I'm pretty sure is gold, but the other one is like, I don't know, is it an ocean seal or something? Not that I need that, but it's worth more gold. Kind of regretting giving that talisman away now. Could bury your Tethys. No, I can't bury your and warp. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You know, is it worth 10,000 gold, 5,000 gold, and a talisman? I don't know. You know, to be honest, I don't think it is. I just don't know how else we can really make that happen, you know? Ba-da-dee-beep-ba-boop-ba. So maybe this is the play instead. I don't know. Could have Nini come out here, killer bow this dude. But how much res? 14. Could do 14 back to me. And this dude could do 14 back to me. And these guys could rush her. Could happen. And at that point, she's kind of screwed. And at that point, we'll be losing her as well. So... I probably should have done this smarter and had, I don't know. I wish there was a wall right here. That would have been pretty clutch. Oh well, right? Oh well. That was honestly a pretty wasteful move there with Nimi, I understand, but... you know, you gotta do stuff sometimes to do stuff. Whatever that means, am I right? It's very unfortunate that Sele is asleep. Like, very. So I don't really know what to do with her. Do we just kind of throw her up here? And they're gonna, like, eclipse me? Honestly, is that, like, just the best case scenario? Or are they gonna rush me? Not sure. I think we can go ahead and do this, though. As long as we dodge. If we didn't dodge, that would have been scary. Yes, we kill with Joshua. We kill with Joshua. We don't double though. They're going after Tethys, which is fine. Erica's dodging all of these things, just great. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Kind of think this is fine. Level 3, and she's crazy. Okay. She's crazy. And then I kind of think that if we warp here, we can maybe get a longbow off, but I don't know that we'll double him. I don't think we will. No, for sure not. So maybe we kind of do this. I don't know if that's helpful at all. That's too risky. Honestly, that is even too risky. No, that'll hit for sure. Okay. He said as he clenched his teeth, hoping 93 would not miss and have Joshua just get absolutely railed. Enemy turn. That would be so embarrassing. So this guy is going to grab everything, which, whatever. We don't need a Knight's Crest. I would like the Talisman. That's probably the most valuable thing anyway, and he's going to grab that last. So it is what it is, right? Do, 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 do. And I guess Tana's just going to clean house over here. 10 and 12. So, yeah. Just like that. We could have Nimi try to pull someone here. Although not totally necessary. Erica still needs to kill somebody. Get some levels. And Myrrh could too, but she doesn't need to. This is fine. There's no more bolting left. And Sele is up, ready to be useful again. I think that this way is honestly shorter at this point. And we'll barrier because we can. They don't go for her, they go for Tana. Talisman was pilfered. Bum 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 bum. Go for the killer bow. No crits so far with the killer bow this map, which is a little bit frustrating, but it is okay. Divine. And let's see if we can't actually get Erica the kill. The thief. It'd be good experience for her because there's not a lot of enemies left on the map. And the rest, I think we're just gonna have to feed Erica to get that level 20. I would love to promote her right away. I'd love to be able to not have to wait and actually get that 20 levels. We can actually steal. No, we don't. We can't steal because we don't have a thief, which is fine. Can give Sele some staff usage, which could help his staff rank. We're gonna use it regardless, probably. Natasha could get some levels, but she doesn't really require levels. Oh, there's another thief. Well, at least she can't be stolen from. Tethys can, though. She doesn't have any weapons, so Tethys actually can't be stolen, also. Stolen from. We got the talisman. I didn't check. Was that decent experience? I wasn't even paying attention. But we'll throw Sele some men's. Is it worth like a Ephraim? No. Ephraim is maxed out. His silly little supports. Garrick. Ross, I think that's worth it. Let's see. Ross, didn't you say that you wanted to go on an ocean voyage to train yourself? The sea is a great place to train because it strengthens both the mind and body. Have you ever been on a voyage? Of course, I've escorted many commercial ships before. It's embarrassing, but I got seasick for the first few days. That was very painful, but I got used to it in a few days. It was a long trip. Nature was more brutal than the enemies who pursued us. But after the voyage ended, I realized I grew up a lot. The sea is an amazing combination of brutality and expansiveness. Now I definitely want to go on a sea voyage. By the way, Ross, how's your injury from our last session? Oh, that little thing. It healed right up. You sure are tough, boy. Sir Garrick? Yes? What should I do to be strong like you? It's a tough question. I would have to say that it's all in the mind. Mind. If your desire to win is stronger than your opponent's, you've already won. Your mind is your most important weapon. Come to think of it, I have noticed that. At our last lesson, before we even started, I was thinking that I could never win. I guess it was like admitting defeat before even trying. Alright, you've convinced me. I'll start strengthening my mind as well as my axe skills. Thank you, Sir Garrick. Can't wait until our next lesson. His energy is refreshing, but I must teach him patience next time. Alright, beautiful. Can I see who has support with Mer, maybe? No. Garrick Joshua. But we have Tethys. Okay, so it's crazy that Erica had no supports. All right, Erica, we are almost there. Kinda. Okie dokie, Erica, let's do this, shall we? Let's fight the clerics. The whatever they're called. The Molder types. Couple hits on Orson should be fine. Get her some levels. Maybe we give it to like Garrick or something, because probably Franz. Franz is so bad, actually. It's kind of laughable. Or maybe we give it to Nemi or freaking Tana. Look at Tana is maxed strength. That's wild. Nemi could do it. Garm could do it, I'm sure. Or, you know, we could have Sele do it, honestly. Can Erica do decent damage? She can. Wow. Da-da-da-da. Do di da 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 do da da di do di da. Sorry. Whoops. I'm not allowed to rewind, even though that was a misclick. So I guess we're gonna do Joshua and Garrick. You're Garrick, right? Head of that band of mercenaries. Where's your respect? I've got a title. Use it. Oh, my mistake. Pardon me. I'm Joshua. I heard you once commanded a band of over 100 mercenaries. I've been wanting to talk to you. Huh, so that's what you've heard, is it? You look a bit on the rough side. Yeah, I can see it in your eyes. You're no ordinary swordsman, are you? It's just like they said. You're a natural leader. Commanding and observant. It's a rare combination. Ah, thanks. So what brings you over here anyway? Didn't just come here to say hello, did you? You are a sharp one. Not half as sharp as your sword from what I've seen out there. Actually, I'm here with an offer, but I didn't want to rush into it. I'd hate to mess this one up. I can't go into the details just now, but it's a big job. I'm guessing it'll pay pretty well too. I see. Well, you have me curious. I'm looking forward to hearing your offer. You should be. Interesting. So I reckon we try to do Ross's A support, even though that kind of leaves Joshua weird, but it'll fill up Ross nicely and it will fill up Garrick not that nicely, but you know. All right, any more healing prospects? It's actually just Erica, so oh, my men broke, right? Yeah. Do da do di da 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 do da 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 do. Sorry. So we do it like this. We get a heal staff because why not? We'll go right here. We will go for the trade. We will heal Erica. We will dance for Sele and then get him out. Oh, I did not even check his inventory. Monica and I will live here happily together forever. Luckily, he cannot double Erica or really do anything. Okay, that was unfortunate though. I don't remember him having a silver lance, which is problematic. But it's fine. Erica is gonna hit him once and level up here. Alright. Dude, actually, what? Come on, Erica, you can do it. There you go. There you go. That's got to be enough, right? Yes. Great work. What's level 20 bring you? Ooh, strength. It was worth it. It was all worth it. All right, get her out of here. Heal her up. And send in somebody else. Like, I don't know. Anybody. Well, now Ross should be able to do pretty good damage with Garm, for sure. And Garrick should be able to clean up quite nicely as well. Not maybe with the silver lance, but Tethys levels, that's nice. Defense and res, pretty good. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. 31, 23. Sure, why not? Very good dodge. Surely Tana won't hit both of those, right? Surely, but if she does, then it's just meant to happen, right? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, it's meant to happen. Monica. Orson. Taken down by 244s. Tana gets another level up because she's cracked. Absolutely insane. Skill and luck, not the best, but, you know, what are we going to do, right? What are we actually going to do? I don't think we have anything else left to do, so we'll seize Prince Ephraim, Princess Erica. The castle's been secured. And what is it? This way. This is the room Orson was holed up in. Darling, you're Orson's. Darling, 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 darling. What? This is horrible. Oh. The same magic was used to control Emperor Vigard. She's already dead, and her corpse was used to... Who? Who could... You needn't look any longer, Erica. Let's go outside. Darling. 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 You can't say this thing is truly alive anymore. Oh... No. I'll do it. The two of them spent every day in here, did they? Orson was mad. But I think he was happy. We finally made it back, yet... We can repair the castle, and what was stolen we can do without. But the wounds and suffering inflicted upon the people of Renais... It's too late to undo their pain. Once I become king, I must set our country right. I doubt the people will give me a warm reception, though. I did abandon them. All I can try to do is win back their trust, no matter how long it takes. Princess Erica, Prince Ephraim, you should look outside. Outside? Prince Ephraim, Princess Erica, the king has returned, our king! Glory to Renais, long live King Ephraim! They're not cheering for you. They cheer because Orson's misrule is at an end. They cheer the possibility of a better tomorrow, not the deeds we did today. But how will the hearts of the people move tomorrow and the next day? That is for you to decide. I will not let their hopes and dreams be shattered again. I will be king, like my father before me. I will dedicate myself to their happiness, and I will do all I can to help Ephraim. Princess Ephraim, Princess Erica. Before Renais fell, King Fado entrusted me with this message. Raise the twins' bracelets in the Hall of Kings. The seal will be broken. The resting place of the sacred stone will be revealed. I understand. So we're supposed to raise our bracelets over our heads, right? Let's try it, Erica. I'm ready, Ephraim. It moves the throne over, revealing a secret staircase, of course. This is the Stone of Renais. Yes, this is one of the 5 stones that defeated the Demon King. If Leon had acquired our bracelets, the stone would have been destroyed by now. Together, we protected the only power that can help us stop Leon's insanity. Yes, it's the only hope left to us. Hope for you and me, and the last true hope for peace. Let's get back, Erica. Huh? Brother, look, our bracelets, they're... What is this? Are they reacting to the light of the stone? Ephraim's solar brace and Erica's lunar brace glow in answer to the sacred stone. With the power of the bracelets, the twin can now change classes. Do you want Ephraim to change classes now? Yes. Yes, I do. Aha, so we finally get a mount for Ephraim and Erica. And some big stats to boot. That's crazy. He's actually busted. Alright, Erica, let's try to do the same here. What a beautiful steed indeed. 15 strength isn't the worst, and neither is 14 defense. 10 res is pretty good. I can't believe the bracelets contain so much power. And horses. I wonder if Father anticipated all of this long ago. When I was growing up, I never thought about becoming king. I only wanted to be a good soldier, a good warrior, the best in the battlefield. Father never understood what I wanted, but I never understood him either. It was the same when Grotto invaded Renais. I should have stayed home to defend the kingdom. Instead, I raced off to fight for personal glory. Brother, I don't think you know how well Father understood your feelings. When I last saw him, he was concerned for nothing but our safety. Erica is correct. King Fado asked after your exploits every day. He always told me what a fine king you would one day make. Father. Now, Prince Ephraim, Princess Erica, please follow me. The sacred twins of Renais should be near the stone's reliquary. Ah, here we go. This lance can only be one of the sacred twins of Renais. Please, Prince Ephraim, take this sacred relic and feel its weight. So this is one of our sacred twin relics, is it? I've never seen them. Look, there's a name inscribed here. Siegmund, the Flame Lance. The thing about the Siegmund is it's so OP, right? Plus 5 strength. But if it was 2 range, man, Flame Lance, that'd be sick, you know? Be pretty epic. And this blade is sister to the lance, the other sacred twin of legend. Princess Erica, if you would. Of course. There's a name carved here as well. Sieglind, the Thunder Blade. Also pretty OP. Great for her. These are the ancient weapons of our forefathers. The weapons of heroes. They were enshrined generations ago to be used only by the king. I don't know if this is a burden I'm capable of bearing. But I do know that this time is no time. I do know that this is no time to curse my fate. I will fight for my father, for my country, and for my people. What is happening? Have you found the sacred stone? Where did you get those horses? We found it. Here it is. Wow. It is truly spectacular. This goes some way to brighten the dark shadows that loom over us. Our country's sacred stones have been shattered by Grotto's men. Stone of Renais is our last remaining weapon. No, it's not. You've forgotten the stone of my beloved Rausten. Remember, there were 5 sacred stones for our 5 nations. Stones of Grotto, Frelia, and Gehenna are gone, but hope is not. We have the stone of Renais after all, and that of Rausten is safe. Our road is clear, my friends. I must guide you to Rausten. Lead the way, Rachel. Of course, and you will all be welcome to stay in the palace. Brilliant. Just like that. Chapter 16 comes to an end. Alright. Yeah. Pretty smooth, except for losing all the treasure there. And falling asleep in the middle of recording yesterday, I guess, is the best way to put it for me. Yeah, no real casualties, no real losses. Hero Crest we don't need, or Knight's Crest we don't need. Unless we are going to train forward one day, but we can always try to catch a secret shop if worse comes to worse and we have to use forward, for God's sake. Honestly, he might be better than Franz at this point too. Franz is like level 4 or something. I don't know, probably not. But yes, the next one is we're heading to Rausten. So we've got a couple maps before we get to Rausten, and there's some tougher maps. I think, wait, 17 is River of Madness or whatever, right? River of Regrets or something like that, which actually can be a little tricky. But we've got the promoted twins now, which is great. And pretty much, I'm pretty sure that means everybody on our team is promoted, essentially. So that's good. And we'll probably not use Myrrh anymore, honestly, but we'll see. See if we have the room for it, because we do have Cormag and Decel and everybody else to use, so we'll definitely just have to feel it out. Alright, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next time on Fire Emblem 8 Sacred Stones Iron Man.